Good morning, Glenda. Good morning, Deb. How are you going? Hope you're both well. And Deb, thank you for the beautiful flowers. Both you and Tanya made me cry. I was just so overwhelmed with how special you ladies are. It's it just, I can't find the words to say how much you all appreciate. I appreciate you. I really do. So it's been a bit difficult the last few days, and it still is. I'm not sure whether it's the days or the nights that are the worst, but we'll get through it, hopefully. So I'll just hi Roz, how you going? Lovely to see you. I always get an itchy nose, don't know why. So I went looking for Lorraine's. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Jean, how are you? Lovely to see you. Welcome. You might wonder what's going on, but I had to put my cat down to sleep, and it's been very traumatic. Says Jeannie. Night, Jean. Sorry about that, Jeannie. I had a couple of ladies out of my group send me some flowers. So Deb and Tanya. So these ladies are just awesome. They really are. I've got no words to tell you how special they are, because words don't make it, actions do. So, well, how are my boo-boos? Oh, I only made one today, I'll tell you. I couldn't get it out of a circle. It kept coming up with me in a circle. Did I get my machine yet? Oh, medicine yet? No, I didn't. Sorry, Roz, my mind was somewhere else with that. No, she wasn't on yesterday, and I did leave messages several times on her answering machine. Hi, Marlene, how you going? So she's on tonight, so I'll keep ringing tonight. Because she only works from 6 till 10. Hi, Elizabeth, how you going? Lovely to see you all. She works from 6 till 10 and at night. And the daytime she does the old people's homes. So it's really hard when they open at 6 o'clock, just everybody's ringing, bang, 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 bang. You keep going to a message bank. Hi, Jody, how you going? A 3-year-old. Oh, Roz. Oh, dear me. So, yeah, so tonight I'll keep ringing till she rings me back. Where are we? There is, yes. I just found a new thing that works. I was playing around because I got a circle instead of a square of me, and I was trying to figure out how to do it. So yes, there is a moving at the bottom. Yeah, is it annoying? I'll take it off. Hang on, I've got to find out where you take it off from. There you go. How's that? Now I've got to get back to chat. There we go. Is that better? It's probably a little annoying running across. So I'm finding new things in this new setup that I can use. So I can see you chat. Oh, you're on Facebook, aren't you? Yeah, that's really weird. You've never seen it before? No, because I'm using the new streaming system, Jodie. So I got fed up of Restream, keep going at fault and not being able to get on or taking you out or whatever it did. It was just painful. And I suppose with what happened on Monday with Mr. Zeus, I couldn't take it anymore. I was fed up. I was paying for it. They're beautiful, Deb. Are these gorgeous flowers Deb sent me? Aren't they stunning? And I also, as you know, got this one, the back one, from Tanya and her family. Oh, thank you, Jodie. They're beautiful. And out here is where I spend all my time. So, yeah, they're beautiful flowers. They made me cry. I was just overwhelmed with how wonderful you all are. As I said earlier, I can't even put it into words because there is no words for how special you are. Anyway, before I start blubbering again, let's go down to the mat and have a look at what we're doing. Okay. So see, I can put a picture of myself up there. Isn't that neat? So I've done part of the card. So it's a pop-up card. They are gorgeous flowers, aren't they? Pretty. And this is what we've got. So you can put anything on here. Flowers, cars, whatever. Planes, boats, what faces. You can put camera, photographs of people on there. And the card is a 6x6. So I just played around with this part last night. So I've got a piece of 6x12, and then I've got two pieces here to go as a mat. So we got that. Now I got this gorgeous paper. This is time travel. You've seen them before. Yeah, this is another one of Sam's. So these are just gorgeous. Look at them. And I got Crumb Cake out. I was looking for something like this darker one, but I couldn't really find anything. I looked under, you know, pumpkin pie and those sort of colours, but they really didn't go. So we've got those for our cards. Now, I cut out, these strips are 10 inches by 1 inch, and I cut out the white, and then I decided the white was too stark. So then I cut out the very vanilla. I thought that would be more acceptable sort of thing. What I did pull out, and what I wanted to do, was to use the acetate. But I only had about a quarter of a sheet, bit over a quarter of a sheet of acetate. Then you would have done this, and when it popped up, it would look like they're sitting in the air. I'll have to get some more acetate. So this is what we're going to play. Oh, and I'm going to put our butterflies on. But I'm not going to take the sticky off because it'll stick somewhere else on the card and it won't open. So we're just going to do it with a glue dot or a couple of glue dots. So we've got that. And I tried to pick some with colour because a lot of them were blue. The sheets that came in the older yeah. Hi, Sarah. How you going? Lovely to see you. Yeah, I could, but I haven't got enough spare to do that, Jodie. Otherwise, I would have. So basically, we're just going to go with the very vanilla. All right. So let's start putting this card together. And you can help me. So we've got a 6 by 12, and it is the White Whisper, I think it's called. And I'm going to give it a quick score at 6 inches. I have so many ideas for these 6 by 6 cards. There's just so much more you can do with them. And now I can't find my bone folder. I probably had it over here. Probably buried in all the stuff I've got all over the place. Yeah, that's true. We could do that, Ross. I don't know whether I want to spend that much time trying to open them. If I'd have thought of that, that's a good one. If I'd have thought of that, I would have done it. They're really hard to get off. Now, so I want my mats of crumb cake to go, put it 6 and 7/8, 5 and 7/8. It's going to be a little bit too big, so we'll take a bit off there. So I finished one of my puzzles last night that I've been doing to keep myself occupied, so I don't think. But the trouble is, when I go to sleep, then I start thinking about it all again. And then I start thinking maybe I shouldn't have done it. Oh, that's not good, is it? Because oops. So I'm going to do it at 5 and 7/8. So I just want a little bit of a white border around it. You got the motivation to do it? You haven't? Or lots of ideas? Let's see. Take a little bit off. It helped me keep my mind occupied. I ordered some paper yesterday from Craft Online. And you won't believe it, it's coming today. I'm going to need another piece of that because these won't be big enough. Because our paper's only 11 1/4 or 11 1/2. Okay, so where did I put it? Got it. I forgot that our paper's not 12 inches. Don't tell me my blades are going again. Okay. So I'm going to use these on the front. Or the inside. I'll use one of these on the front and then I'll use these two inside. I like the white one. So I'm going to use the white one on the front of my card. So I need to cut that down. To probably 5 1/4. I want to take that flower off. So we'll glue that down. When I find my glue. Are you off to bed, Deb? Oh, yeah, had a treatment, that's right. How are you feeling? It's making you tired. Oh, have a good night's sleep and we'll send big hugs to you and healing vibes. Take care of yourself, Deb. Have a great weekend. This paper's gorgeous. I bought 2 more paper packs from. Hi, Sue. How you going? You're never late, darling. Nobody's ever late. So that's our front of the card done. Move this out the way. We might need it in a minute. So then we've got our inside to do. So we've got a couple of mats. I might trim a bit off it. I don't know, these blades are not as good as they used to be. And I'm going to put this one, you'll have to adjust the size, on the bottom of the card. Yes, I couldn't get over the fact that my order is coming the next day. They're so fast. I don't mess around. I've got to take a bit off this one. I want to make sure they line up. Yep, that one's okay. So I think I want the flower at the bottom. Because then it won't really matter. You'll still see it once everything's in place. Excuse me, fiddling around. This is actually a quick, easy card to do. There we go, that one's all right. Now we'll do this one. I think I'm going to have to put another blade in again already. So then I'm going to put this one . I don't know whether to put that one or this one at the top. Well, have a look in a minute which one you think looks the best. Okay, okie dokie. Still need to take a bit off this one. So my grandson's coming for a few days. On his way back to Sydney. He had a course in Townsville. So he's going to fly to Brisbane and then back to Sydney after he's had a few days here. Catch up with us all. So that'll be great. Look forward to seeing him. Last time we thought it was Christmas time. Now we'll need that. Now, so I think we'll put that one at the bottom and that one at the top. That way, when we do this part, just catching up on the conversation. So when we do this part and you turn it that way, we will have the flowers at the ends. So yes, I'm sure we will have a lovely visit. His mother's organised a lunch. So that's on Monday. He flies home Wednesday. And he arrives on Sunday. That's a spare piece. I didn't know whether to put it on the back or not. And then I want these to sit down here because our pieces will go from here. So I think that will look. Hi Tanya, how you going? Lovely to see you. You and Deb had the same idea, Tanya. Okay, so we'll put that one here. And then this one up here. It's a pity I don't have that down the side, but, or shall we put it that way? If I do that, I don't want it that way. I think that's how we'll do it. Oh, yes, this one. Yeah, I know. But I wanted the flowers, and there's no flowers on this one. So you won't really see that one because the strips will cover it. It was just a bit too plain. I suppose I could have cut that off when I trimmed it. How's the holiday going, Marlene? Getting plenty of relaxation in? It is pretty paper, isn't it? So I wanted it that way. Okay, so there's our card base done. So I'll put that over there. Then I have, oh, these are the white ones. Where'd I put them? Yeah, I cut them in white and I thought the white would be too stark. Oh, that's good. And you've managed to craft as well. Hey, bonus, hey. It does sound lovely, doesn't it? Now, as I said, I did them in white, but the white was too stark to go with this paper. So then I cut them out in very vanilla. Now, what we have to do is we're going to score them. So we're going to score, where's my scoring blade? There it is, at 4 inches, 8 inches, 8 3/4 inches, Could have had this all done. And then 9.5. So sorry about this. It's probably like watching paint dry. My brain's just not into gear at the moment. So 4, 8, 8 3/4, and then 9.5. So my apologies for this. If I should have had the brains to do it beforehand instead of making you watch. So anybody got any nice plans for the weekend? Anything exciting? I don't think I've got anything exciting happening. So I've doubled them up to get through it a little quicker. So this is another one of Sam's cards. And as I say, I would have done it in the acetate, but I didn't have enough. But we'll get the idea. Okay. So it gives you more time for therapy. Oh, thank you, Glenda. So we're going to do a mountain fold. And still can't find my bulb folder. I haven't even got one in there. And then we're going to do a mountain fold, a valley fold, and a mountain fold. And we're going to do that to all of them. So mountain, mountain, valley, mountain. Hard to see that one. It must have been where I did 2 at a time. That's 2 of them. I might have to go over that one again. It's pretty hard to see. I thought I'd get away with it. Mountain, mountain, valley, mountain. Yeah, the second ones didn't come out. A couple of them did. So you probably need about 8 to 10 of these. Now, in the first one, she did 8. And then she added that if you put 10 of these in, it should sit upright. So we're going to try the theory out and see what she no. One more to do, and then we can stick them all together. Okay. Mountain, mountain, valley, mountain. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put some glue on this little tab here. And then we're going to fold it down and we're going to pop that on there. I found with some of these I had to chop a bit off. So make them straight. And line them up the best you can. So just putting a bit of glue, holding that down, and then putting that other piece just smush them down. I have to go and pick some things up of Zeux's to the vets, but I don't feel able to do it yet. I said they'd just leave it at the reception, and when I felt up to it, I could go in and just get it. So this is probably the worst part of doing it. I think I did a couple of extras because I wanted to see if it did work out by adding a couple of extra pieces. Last one. All right, won't do that one because that's last. So now I'm going to take these and where that little seam is here, I want that facing me. No, I just have to pick up his collar and the cage and a couple of other bits and pieces, his tag. So I'm going to line this up like that. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford to get all the rigmarole that they all do now. I'm going to take another one and I'm going to make sure that little what's it is facing me. I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to put some glue about halfway along. So make sure they're level. So again, make sure the little dovalaki, the seam, is facing you. And then turn it and put some glue. And then again, we're going to put it about halfway. And just make sure it's level. That one I didn't do real good. It out. I can't take it off now because it'll rip. So lay them flat again and then put the next one halfway. If you really want to, you can measure them or you can eyeball them. I'm just eyeballing them. It's a handmade card, so make sure they're flat. Do the lucky at the top. Now, as I said, I would have preferred to do this with oh, that's so sweet of you, Sarah. Yes, that's That's the one, Sarah, Tanya. The little seam, the little fold in there. That one. Facing you. And then just turn it to Tanya, thank you. It is very expensive here. When Paul had Marla, she had to be put down because she couldn't use her hind legs anymore. And he got all the bells and whistles for his daughter, Isabella, because it was her dog. And it cost him over $1,000 to do it. Yes. Sorry, I thought I'd explained it earlier, but obviously I didn't. I finished another jigsaw last night. I had to keep my mind busy. That's so sweet of you. You ladies are absolutely wonderful. Now, do we add an extra so that will sit on there like that. So we've got 8, and I might just put another one. I think that'll be you couldn't put 10 on. Don't think there's enough room. You could make the strips smaller. These are 1 inch. So I want this to dry. So I've taken out some of these butterflies. So I just want this to set. I want it about in the middle. So that's 9 of these. So I'm going to put glue all over this first one. Now I'm going to put it, it's got to go on just before the seam. I nearly put it in the wrong place. That's right. Sorry, Tanya. And we're going to put glue all over this last one. And hopefully we've got the same amount on the sides. And you can still see some of our flowers. Okay. So now we'll put glue. And then we're going to close the card. And we're going to press that down. Sometimes my mind floats off to something else. So we got 2 that we didn't use, so that's okay. She said 10, but I've put 9. So and then when you open it, it will open like that. And unfortunately, even adding the extra one doesn't make it stand up. Oh, thank you, Tanya. It is amazing, isn't it? Now, I'm going to put these on. So they'll sit on an angle. And Roz had a good idea of taking the back off and then putting the powder on it, which would be great. I didn't think of that. But the only thing is these are really hard to sort of get off. And I've already put you through enough with watching me do that. So I think we'll just stick them on with the glue dots. I make sure that's I thought my drawer wasn't going to open then. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, it's still very fresh. I still think I can see him sometimes, or I'll talk to him. So, yeah, it's going to take a while, I think. Now, she didn't put one on this first one. Oh, thank you, Marlene. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I picked some different colours. So if we put it on this top bit like here, but I'll try and put it on an angle like that. And we just have to watch that it doesn't come over the edge here. And she left this one blank too, so that when you close it, it doesn't come above the card. So we're going to use these pretty butterflies. And I got these on Temu. I've been looking for flower dies because, you know, I like to do my flowers. Oh, you're welcome, Glenda. So let's see where we want to put this first one. So I'll put it somewhere here on the coloured part. I think we might need a couple of glue dots. You ladies just have some great ideas. That was a brilliant idea for Ross gave me, but unfortunately, it takes too long to take this backing off them. They're so fiddly. So I thought we'd just use them as is, see? So there's our first butterfly. And I took some different colours, so I'll try and not put the same one on twice. If I ever do this again, Roz, I'll remember your idea. So I'm just adding a couple of glue dots. And I'm putting them on an angle so that when they close, they don't get in touch with each other. These are such beautiful stickers. I have a yellowy one. You know, you can do this with flowers, with anything you want, photographs, cards. And Sam got this from a German lady, she said. Oh, nearly out of... it wasn't dubbed, so she couldn't understand her, but she just went off what she'd seen. So there we go, starting to... What have we got left? We just did a yellowy coloured one. So do a pink one with daisies. Now you can stamp your sentiments straight on it if you wish. or, oops, or you can cut out a sentiment and put that on. As I said the other day, my friend Deirdre has a birthday coming up. And I think this would make a beautiful card for her. After all she's done for me over the years we've known each other, I've always tried to give her something special. Now, we have pink there. We'll do a blue. We've got blue down here, so I think this would make a gorgeous card for her birthday. And she's a very special person in my life. So we've got two more. I don't think we could put one on that first one because I don't think it'd make a difference. We might do that. What have we got there? A blue one. Pink. We put yellow one because we've got a yellow one there. So what have we got going on the weekend, anybody? Anything exciting? I think I might have to mow my lawn. I could go over to my daughter-in-law's, my son's place. Christy Lee's new boyfriend will be there. I have to go and check him out. Just have to move that one down a bit. So you can't go over this bend, otherwise they won't lie straight. And I'm thinking of putting one on the top here anyway, because I don't think it will show. So I think we can do all of them. Sam used butterflies that she'd cut out, that she'd stamped and cut out. And they were probably a bit bigger than this one was, and that's maybe why she left the top and the bottom one open. It is a little bulky. Oh, you're still feeling dizzy, Sue? Oh, that's no good. What did the doctor say? Remember that I had that a few weeks, a while ago, where I kept getting dizzy? Oh, how wonderful, Tanya. Oh, that's right. They're moving in with you, aren't they? So you have to tidy everything up. So I don't think you'll really see that one. But here's another one gone. Yes, I had mine for quite a while, Sue, if you remember. It's not nice. I thought I'd put one on here, but I haven't. That's because it's still on my thing. I think we can stick this so it sort of sits. And we can put that one there, I think. One more blue dot. That's nearly the end of that. So, what do you think? So close them all up. Wow, mine didn't go for that long, Sue. They need to do some more investigation, I think. Well, you don't really see that one, do you? But it's there now. So we're going to make it a birthday card. So I like this script one, a happy birthday. I could put thank you for being there for me because she always is. Your kindness means so much. That's always nice. So very thankful. Simply the best. So we're going to do a happy birthday. And what I thought here was I think it's a bit too big. So I want something to put on the front. Oh, there goes my lid to the thing. What do you think? And then put happy birthday. And we're going to stamp it in very vanilla because that's what we've used inside. Okay. Well, yeah, that's true, Jodie. So what, just a butterfly? Oh, okay. Oh, you too, Marlene. Have a great time. Thank you. Yeah, a few butterflies. That's what I was thinking, Jodie. Butterflies and a sentiment, yeah. So we have happy birthday. So we can put happy birthday on the front on a piece of very vanilla. Oh, don't think we'd better use that piece. So I'll use happy birthday. Have a great weekend, Marlene. We could do the same as we did yesterday too, and do wishing you a day of relaxation and happiness and love. And we can stamp that directly onto the card here. Now, the thing is, I think I'll do it in early espresso, because that then goes with the colours, doesn't it? Sounds good, Jody says. Okay, cool. Then I've got to find something to cut it out with. Got a little speck there. This paper's absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving it. Still got a little speck there. And then if we put this relaxation, having a day full of love and relaxation, and I'm going to put that directly onto the card. I might use a bigger one. I'll cut that out in a minute. Just got to see where we're going to put this. So we can put it down there, or we could put it up the top. What do you think? Top or bottom? Let me know in the comments what you think. Top, yep. I'm with you on that, Sue. Now, there we go. I just love cursive writing. I always reckon it looks beautiful. Now, Let's put the ink away before I put my hands on it. We're both all thought the top, which is good. Now, I don't think it's going to work. I'll need a bigger piece. Also the top. How about we put that in a circle? But I think all right, let's do the happy birthday again. It's her birthday on the 2nd of September, so it's not far away. I've got to find out, think of something to get her. Let's see if that'll work. Scissors. Got to put that one back in too. We'll just take our little that one's a bit yucky. I'm going to put a bit of tape on it because I don't want it to move. Oops. Oh God, I've got to sweep the floor and mop it. Oh, wow. 60 and 10. Oh, that's so special. Oh, hi, Lisa. You're never late, darling. Because there's always the replay to watch. So we can pop that up. And we can put a butterfly there. Maybe another one over there. What do you think? Yes, remember your 60th, Tanya? My 60th's a long way gone. So I'm going to pop this happy birthday up. Now the next is, do you think we need a bow? I know she doesn't watch my videos because she's at work, so. And we can pop that one up here. Okay, a bow would be nice. Okay. I'll put that one down here. A bow. A bow, a bow, a bow. What colour shall we use for a bow? I got that gold stripe one. A blue bow. No, Tanya, I don't think she does. You think a blue bow? Okay, now you've got to choose. So we've got this pretty blue with the gold. We've got this plain organza blue ribbon. Definitely don't want green. Or we've got the gold. So 1, 2, and 3. Which one do you think? Number 1, number 2, and number 3. You say 2 or 3? 2, 2. Looks like 2's the winner. So it looks like number 2 got it. Ribbon scissors. Bingo, yeah. Oh, dear me. I never win at bingo. I mind you, I don't play it. But my sister always wins. And she wins on the pokies too, but I never do. I talk to it nicely to give me a win, but it doesn't. Come on out. There we go. Jeez, I used far too much ribbon, didn't I? You can watch me making bows. I think it'd get a bit boring after a while, Sue. And Sarah had 3. So here we go. So just sort of fluff it up a bit. Now we've got to place it. Okay. So do we want the bow on the sentiment like that? And maybe put a butterfly. Does that look all right? I've got a couple of yeses there. I'm guessing it's for this. So we want a glue dot. Perfect. That's what we like. See, I'd be lost without you ladies, wouldn't I? We'll put that there. And we'll put a smidge of glue on either side. You love this blue with it. This is a nice blue. I like it because I like the ribbon too. It's soft. Okay. I know Dale said do it with the pin. And then Lorraine said just sort of roll the end back a bit, but otherwise we'll use glue dots. And I started one the other day when Daryl said about using a pin. Now, I'm not going to mess around with it. We'll do it with glue dots. So I'll put one on each side. And put one there. We could have even put dimensionals under them, I suppose. And there. Okay, now we need some splatter. I'm just putting a bit. I'm not putting... Okay, there we go. You love it? Thank you for your help, ladies. I'm quite pleased with that, the way it turned out. This one's a little bit sort of hard to do, I think, although it does open up. So there we go. One birthday card finished. Bling. Oh, definitely, Tanya. Oh, nearly forgot, didn't I? So do we want blue bling? Oh, yes. Gotta have bling. What colour do you suggest for bling? Like your favourite, Sue? We can do that. We can do that. Have I got blue bling? I do have some blue bling, I think. Just those pearl ones. I think they're blue. Or those. All right. We're going to have who votes for the most. Number 1. Night of Navy. Or those pearl ones. Secret C. I don't think I've got any Secret C. Number 1's going well. Number 1. These are Night of Navy. They're not Secret C. And I don't know what these are. Number 1 seems to be getting all the love. So there we go. Number 1. Yeah, Sue likes the number 1. I like my dresses and Sue likes the rhinestones. So I'm going to put that one, big one there. I'll put one in the cog there. And shall I put one in the white flower? Sue Sparkles and Susie's Druses. That's the one. So just thinking we might put it in the middle of that white flower there. What do you think? I'm rather pleased with that, how it turned out. And I think the paper is just absolutely stunning. So there we go. It is pretty, isn't it? I'll come up the top. Okay, here I am. It is pretty. I'm pleased the way it came out. When I started it, like I knew I wanted to use the butterflies and some nice paper. anyone would love it. Oh, thank you. That, yeah, I think the papers for this card, that paper is really, really bringing it out, I think. So, there we go. Now, don't forget that the sketch is up on Suzie Dee's Facebook page. So put a card in, make a card up. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Make a card up, your interpretation of what the sketch is, and put it down in the comments part. And I've pinned it to the top. So, yeah, I'll draw it the end of this month. So it gives you a couple of weeks to, what are we now? 21st. Geez, it's going so fast. Yeah, so I'll draw it on the Friday before the end. No, Tanya, I'm going to ring her tonight. She wasn't on last night, but I left a couple of messages in case they did it. I'm not happy with the receptionist. And I'm going to tell her so tonight, that if I end up in hospital, it's going to be her fault because she didn't put it through. So we'll see what happens. I'll hopefully get them tomorrow, because she doesn't start till 6. So I won't be able to get it till tomorrow. Okay, ladies, thank you so much. I really appreciate everything. No, that's right, it's not. And I could hear her talking to somebody else too. So I don't know whether she just got mixed up or what, I don't know. So thank you for all your support and your beautiful flowers. It's going to take a while to get over this, but if I keep busy, then I don't think of it. Oh, thank you, Sue. You're welcome. So everybody have a wonderful weekend, whatever you do. And I'll see you Monday morning at 10:30. So take care, everybody. If you're driving, please be careful on the roads, because there's still a lot of people that do silly things. Yes, definitely be kind to yourself. Yeah, I can understand that, Jody, definitely. Take care. Love and hugs to everybody. And I will see you on Monday morning.